All right, guys, how you doing? Good morning. This is Coach Marion right here, and I got my man Tamar.
What's going on?
How you doing, Tamar?
Doing pretty good, man. Pretty busy, but glad
Let
to
me
catch up.
let me turn you up. You sound like you're talking from a frying pan. I know you're over there cooking. We're gonna turn you up so we can hear
All right,
you. All right,
all right, yeah, that's good.
give me another test there, buddy.
All right, test, test. Can you hear me? Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you loud and clear.
All right, perfect.
Last night we had a game, Mr. Carter and Noah Bell playing in the wild card game. It was a crazy game. Crazy game. Crazy game there, DeMar.
Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I definitely want to go over and review it. Let's see how Noah came out on top.
Well, it was a tight game. It wasn't like it was easy. It wasn't easy. He
Yeah,
had to work for it. But I'll show you a little of the recap. And you tell me what you think. This is just the beginning. And I feel like Boogeyman, he just let it slip away. Too much. I think he did too much hurry up offense, man. If he would have got away from the hurry up offense, I think he would have been okay. But I think the hurry up offense killed him, and not knowing what to call. In these games, man, you got to know what you got to set your playbook first of all. You can't just go out there randomly calling plays. And I had some battles with you.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I
I mean, well,
cannot. Go ahead.
one thing about Noah, like you have to take your time. You have to study him because he's good at the game. He's a thinker, so you definitely got to do your homework. Rushing
Ex-
into it is definitely it's gonna put you on the bad side every time in a game against him. So
yeah, and the one thing about Noah is he's not he's not one to mess around with when it comes to coming back. And if he
yeah,
gets ahead of you, you're over.
yeah, that's a wrap, man. You have to plan. You have to have a game plan going up against Noah. If not, he's gonna burn you every time.
Yeah, he's had a really good season, won a lot of games, and we have a couple guys that just came in. Turn the music down. We can't hear. Of course, we can't hear him. It was loud. That's my celebration. That's my wake up music. By the way, while he's here, before let me see, what time is it there? 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Matter of fact, you're the one that separated everything. You know that, right? We're gonna blame you.
That's okay. I'll take the blame.
Well, we had a vote for MVP. As you guys know, I'm gonna be stepping down, and I'm gonna just stick firmly right here on the network. And Kareem said, "Hey, Marion, how comes you always get to pick it? Why? Where you come up with the scheme that you always pick the MVP? You know Kareem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I be a part of it?" So basically, I took all the guys that do a lot for the league. I took the top four. I took the top four. It was the Chargers, who is Musa, Tarek, who is the Falcons, Will, who's the Colts, Julio's the Jets. And I let everybody vote. And I contacted everybody one by one. The ones that didn't answer, I called them. And I said, hey, I need your vote. And I have the proof. I'm just waiting for that one person to go, oh, you made it up. No, the league spoke, man. And you spoke at the end because it started out with Tarek. Tarek just like, I was like, oh, snap, it's going to be Tarek because he's getting the votes. Next thing you know, it stopped. Then it was, I think it was Musa had got a couple. And then from there on, it was Will and Julio who took off. And at the end of the day, I drained everybody in the league. Got down to one guy, and he goes, "Man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When he said there's too many mood swings, and when people do their jobs and they get mad, they quit. They
Mm-hmm.
back off. And that's not what you do when we have something like this. So what ended up happening was he said the only person that I really think that should, and I think you said some similar stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you said some similar stuff, and that was like it was in a roundabout way where he's neutral. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah, yeah. I mean, just going back to you know our interaction last night when you did ask me for the vote, man. Is I've always had good experiences with Will. Not and that's not even saying that I've had bad experience with Musa, Julio, or I can't forget the fourth guy, but it's always been good vibes and never like had a problem or I've always seen everything he's done is professional, unbiased. So I feel like if it would be anyone, for to run the league, it would be him. So that's why he got my vote.
Yeah, and it was a tie. It was a tie.
Yeah.
I was reaching out to everybody. Um, I was reaching out to everybody. Um, it just when it comes down to it, Will is definitely somebody that I can say, yo, dude, I'm taking a step back. I'm not gonna have anything to do with the league as far as decisions. This is Will's choice, and he has a choice. The first choice on the job is he got to talk about two teams, and he's got to find out if he's keeping these two guys or he's gonna move on. And I have to talk to him personally. I haven't got a chance to talk to him.
Hmm.
At a Christmas together. What is this, man? Oh, it must be Christmas over there already. Is it?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is
Wait.
because
No.
he's overseas, right?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
over there already, Will? Let me know, Chris, if it's Christmas. But anyway, so Will's the guy. We moved on. Everybody voted. The league has spoken, Kareem. There's your dream. uh, the next
Democracy
thing.
at its finest.
What do you say?
I said democracy at its finest. Let the
It's it.
people speak.
Let the people speak. The people have spoken. They also spoken for the rookie of the year. But we'll get back to that one. But what's most important right now is we got a game right here. Washington was up. Okay. Again, he gets himself in situations where when he gets the ball, the first thing he wants to think about doing is doing a play action pass. That's what's killing this guy.
Mm.
He don't know
I
how to
mean,
run play action.
yeah. I mean, if you're gonna utilize the play action, then you've got to have a run heavy game. So you got to run the ball a lot because I mean, essentially what you're doing is you want to pull those defenders down so that way you can hit them over top because you want them to expect a run. If you're not running the ball and you just run the play action, a skilled player, a skilled coach like Noah, he's gonna pick up on that every time. So
Yeah, he's definitely a skilled player. He's gonna let you. You're gonna play his game. And what happened is every time he went to that single back formation, that's Noah's game. In order to beat Noah, you gotta stay spread out. I feel like you gotta stay spread out. You gotta run in between the tackles, and I think he has a hard time stopping the run.
hmm.
That's just my opinion. He has a hard time stopping the run. And Mr. Upper Room has joined the chat. And if you're gonna join the chat, you better come off mute.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's going on, brother?
What it do?
I know you was paying attention. Here's another situation where he was ahead and then lost the league doing some I don't know what stuff. But what's going on, Reggie?
Man, I can't call it.
Can't call it.
Yeah, just trying living life, man.
Living life. Ain't
That's
nothing,
it.
ain't nothing wrong with living life. We're just going over last night's game and how things went down. As you know, the better man got the win. But even in this scenario, like I said, every time. Can you see Reggie?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
loading in now.
Okay, so every time he got the league, he didn't know how to keep it. Um, and that's it. Reggie actually was an MVP of the year. So
Okay.
he had to take a step back. And hey,
Yeah,
everybody has to
I'm
take
back.
a step back. You back?
Yeah, I'm
Second
back.
set. Yeah, so he got disqualified for points. Life changes, but we won't get into that. He got his toenails cut and they cut him too deep. Now y'all know Reggie played games with his feet. No, I'm just
Yeah.
joking. Upper room. Reggie started.
Jesus.
Yeah. Reggie started this. Not that one. Not that one. Let me get the upper room. My fat fingers just hit everything. Here we go.
Upper room with Jesus.
Who was in here? The Rams?
Yeah, that was the Rams. I was playing your upper room episode, but
Okay.
like I said, Sam Howell did it up, man. 201 yards, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. Only sacked 2 times, man. That was not too bad. But again, when you're playing a guy like Noah, you got to come with everything. You can't just like hold back. Tyrod Taylor, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he even had 2 interceptions. Now Reggie and Demar, you understand what I'm coming at. You got Noah doing 2 interceptions. You got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, 100% because you're not gonna get those. I'm pretty sure the best Noah can. He's gonna try and keep that away from you. If he's making mistakes, definitely multiple, you got to capitalize off that.
And Reggie's over there scraping his toenails, and it's going right through the screen, coming to my ears. Reggie, you better click them things, man. Stop playing.
What you talking about, man?
I hear scrape.
They ain't doing nothing.
Man, okay, now you
Hold
good.
on.
Now
Hold
you
on.
good.
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they dragging on the floor. That's what they doing.
Yeah, I got on some Crocs, man.
Them toenails.
I got on Crocs, so they got a lot of rubber under them, so I can't be
Yeah,
me.
I got you. But when it comes down to the playoffs, though, there's some good playoff teams. But this game right here, back to this game real quick, and then we'll move on. Saquon Barkley had an okay game, 18 carries, 89 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns. It's hard to stop him.
Yeah, I mean, just look at what he did at Penn State. It's always gonna be hard to stop Saquon Barkley when he's on his prime. So, but I mean, you have to take his key players out. And
Right.
Saquon, he like you said, he did an okay job, but he still got 2 touchdowns. He put up 2 possessions on the board. So
Yeah, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. What you say, Reg?
I got one thing.
What?
Hey, no disrespect to the Commanders, but it should have been me.
Yeah, you was right there, Reg. You was hanging on the edge.
Yeah, much love to the Commanders. I love him, man. He's a great guy, great dude, man. Great competitor.
What did you need? What did you need to happen,
Had to see
Reggie?
him on the show then.
What did you need to
Actually,
happen?
man, I needed him to get 2 losses, man. Couldn't nobody help me out, so I just said, hey, it is what it is, man.
Well, you wasn't getting it from me.
Now, but no, I should have done. So
You should have what?
I said my mind went right at the beginning of the season when we were doing the season, the first start of it. So if I'd had my mind right, I probably would have been there, but I had a lot of stuff going on. You know how it is.
Right. Well, this game's over. 31-24. It's done. But now we have to talk about this next game. We're going to talk about the guy who had the #1 running back, Mr. DeAndre Swift. What do you got to say about DeAndre Swift? Let's start out with DeMar first.
I mean, it's a perfect fit. It looks like it. You know what I'm saying? He's the best running back in the league. So let's hope that he can carry that momentum that he had in the regular season into the postseason. See if they can, maybe not carry into a conference championship, but to the Super Bowl. So if he stays consistent as he's done all season, then he should have no problem, potentially making it to the Super Bowl.
Reggie?
I only got one word for Swift. Smooth. He's smooth, man. Yeah, he runs so smooth with it. Kareem, he's doing a good thing with that guy, man. I'm telling you. I like to watch him play. I mean, he makes it look easy.
Uh-huh.
Makes it look easy.
Well, look like we stuck here. Can't be stuck, not today. Reggie, I think you locked me up, man. Reggie done locked me up.
No, it was already locked up, man.
Wi-Fi don't win.
I've been trying to get the stream for a minute. It's still loading up.
Look, I done locked you out. Reggie done locked us out. We stuck, y'all.
I ain't been on in a while.
Reggie done came in here and locked us up. He up in the upper room. That's why he came back here to hunt us. Let's see. Okay, I think we back. No, are we back? No, we back. We something like that.
Well, let us cook, man.
Let us cook. No, but yeah, we're a little stuck. I can't get the PlayStation to act right now.
I'll take the blame though.
He'll take the blame. So we'll do
Blame
it.
up the room.
We'll just look. We got to improvise now because we stuck. Anyway, when you look at this, the standards here, the Eagles play the Falcons. What do you think's going to happen?
I'll go first on this one, man.
Okay.
2 NFC.
We back.
2 NFC. Back up.
We back.
All right.
There we
All right. Go ahead. What was you gonna say, Reggie? Let's talk about the Eagles and the Falcons.
2 of the greatest in the NFC. I done played both of them before.
They ain't the greatest.
Man, they right now they doing good in the NFC, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of good competitors in the NFC. That's why it's a good division. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't take nothing from both of them. Both of them are good gamers. I like watching both of them. I cheer both of them on. So I mean, I like to see the head-to-head play between them two. It's gonna be a great game.
We got locked out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with Reggie. Both two great competitors, and I'm hoping it's a dogfight all the way to the end. So I'm excited to see that one.
Well, I got some bad news for you. The bad news is the Eagles is gonna bust, and I'm gonna say it on national television. He's gonna bust his ass. He's gonna bust his ass. I'm gonna tell you why. DeAndre Swift, 2,084 yards rushing, 35 touchdowns. How you gonna stop that?
That's tough.
It's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough.
Well,
Hey.
he gonna have to come out swinging, like Tyson swinging. You're gonna have to knock him down hard. He's gonna have to get him down early and keep him in the dog pen. If he don't, hit that boy gonna run the streets on him.
Yeah, and listen, we're gonna call. We're not gonna. What should we bring in, the chopper? We're gonna need something because helicopters.
No.
What we gonna use? We're gonna have to do something.
They're bringing air support.
Tonight at 9:30, I want everybody around, the Coast Guard, the National Guard, the Navy, Marines, because we're gonna have to drag all those Falcons out.
Hey man, both of them be flying high now, Eagles and the Falcons. So it's the battle of the birds. Who's gonna be the dirty birds? Who's gonna be the real dirty birds?
Hey, but you know what? Ahmad, Mr. Major Paynes Ahmad, who is the Buffalo Bills, he said somebody's not a slouch. Robinson's not a slouch, and Robinson. Let's see what Robinson got. Now Robinson he ain't doing it too much for me. 1,583 yards, only 17 touchdowns. And then when I go to his receiving core, Kyle Pitt, he ain't even doing it. I think it's Falcons' defense. It has to be his defense because I don't see nothing on the offense. And right now, the Campbell, 18 interceptions. Wait, let me see. Ooh, I think Campbell got 18 interceptions. So it must be his defense.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at the stat comparison alone, like, yeah, Robinson's not a slouch, but he's also not producing, and he hasn't shown the productivity and Swift has. So, you know, if like I said, we're gonna stay consistent with how the regular season has went for both running backs, Swift's gonna have a great game.
Can you do me a favor though? Can you stop getting close to that mic trying to sound sexy to me? Because you know I'm a dude, right?
Hey, it's just the voice that God gave me. So, hey.
Okay. I can see you in the military. Hey guys, time for chow.
You give him a
Yo,
podcast.
yo, didn't I tell you to hit
Give
that
him-
target? How you do? He don't yell at nobody. Hit the target. He says it all cool. That's it. Julio does that too when he's broadcasting games. I said, Julio, stop trying to talk to me like you sexy. But anyway, I think the Eagles are going to win that one without a doubt. Reggie, I wish you had your camera, man, because I know you'd be cracking up too. You look like the twin of TJ. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this other game, Seattle and the Packers. I think Seattle's going to sneak up on them.
Birdman. Hey, you can't give him anything. I mean, don't take that for granted from him because I'm telling you, he'll sneak up on you. He like NyQuil to me.
He said he's like NyQuil. He said
Take
he's
your
like
shot
NyQuil.
up, man. Just sneak up on you, put you to sleep.
Yeah, I think he can sneak up on them.
Yeah.
Now,
I like the Packers too, though. You know, he's a good rookie. I played against him, you know, but I think I caught him by surprise when we played. But I mean, he's a good user. I like him. I mean, I like his style. I think he's a force to be reckoned with, so you got to watch him too. So, you know, I take the Packers in that game, but like I said, you can't slip up. You can't handle turnovers against the Seahawks.
right, and they play December 27th at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Packers and in Seattle. So we'll see how that goes. And over here onto the other side, are you frozen? Oh no, he's
frozen, sir.
you bird watching. So Damar's bird watching. Let me remove him for a second. Let me remove him for a second. Then we got the Buffalo Bills and the Colts. I think the Colts is gonna do it. Sorry, Major Payne.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Man, Will better win this, man. Ain't waste my vote for you to lose the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Will's gonna get this one. I'm not sure if Ahmad is ready for the next dance, but he made it to the dance. Well, you might have to prove me wrong, but I don't think he has. I don't think he has it.
Yeah, Will's always been a great player. I've always had a hard time playing him, so he should pull this out. So
Wait a minute, I might bite myself. Josh Allen, 3,829 points. Pop got to get his glasses, get a little closer. 34 touchdowns, but the problem, this is where I think he's gonna not make it. 26 interceptions.
oof, that's tough. That's
26 interceptions. I gotta let you guys.
I mean,
You take it out of risk.
Yeah, when I see 26 interceptions, I see too many mistakes. That's 26 mistakes that you shouldn't have made. You know, I'm not saying that interceptions are inevitable. You know, like they happen, but to be in the 20s with interceptions,
Yeah, you doing worse than me.
yeah, you got to bring that in.
Yeah, and then Will does a good job himself though. Let's get to Will. He only got 11 interceptions. This is why I think turnovers is going to be the key here, and Will's going to end up winning this game. Good run, Buffalo.
What is it? 18 games in the season?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18 games in the season. Yeah.
So
It's 17 if you get one by.
Oh yeah.
At least 2 interceptions a game, or at least just about 2 a game.
Yeah, that's no good.
That's
no good, Papi. That's no good. You cannot do. You gotta know who you throw to. You can't throw to the other team. You gotta know your colors. So I think this game. Who you got, Reg?
I like Will. His defense is crazy, man. He annoys me. I mean, playing Will because like his defense is so stiff, man. It's like he don't give you nothing, but like he'll take what you give him on offense. Like he'll set you up for the okie doke, you know, like the play action and stuff like that, you know. But the Bills, he doing his thing with the passing game. They take a lot of risk. And the Colts defense is one of the teams you don't want to take a risk on. So I like Will in that game. Big shout out to the Bills though.
Yeah, big shout out to the Bills. Good job getting there, but we got the Texans locked down. The Browns locked down, played a game against the Bears. The Bears lit them up in that one Super Bowl. That's what we had the momentum on. We don't got it on no more, y'all. What's the difference in this game? Reggie? You know who lockdown is, right?
I don't know about down here.
Yeah, remember he had the Denver Broncos? He took them to the Super Bowl, and Edwin shut him down.
Man,
he said night night. You don't remember? Everybody has to remember him.
Man, a lot of people have changed ever since from last year. Last season, a lot of people switch teams. Like Mon switched to the Bills and stuff. He used to be the Cowboys. So I'm still trying to. I ain't used to these names. You know how it is until we talk.
Yeah, you was kind of in and out. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reggie was the only one on the can't punish him list for the points. Like I told everybody, he got his toenails clipped. He couldn't play no more. But I think lockdown. Yeah, he can walk now. No, DeMar, Cleveland Browns, rookie. He actually is a rookie. I listed him as a pro because he was doing everything he was supposed to. But when it came down to the vote system, he did not win. Actually, the Green Bay Packers won the Rookie of the Year. And during the Super Bowl, we'll have some little information on him. But I don't think he has enough for the Texans.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the vet on this one. Lockdown should pull this out. Not saying that that the rookie's not gonna give him a run for his money because he did make the playoffs. But I'm gonna stay with the guy, the in-season guy, the season guy who's been in the league for a while. So I'm gonna stick with the Texans.
Okay, he's gonna stick with the Texans. Is there a sniper outside? Because you keep looking over, you're making me nervous.
No.
Hey, I can see you guys now. And he either got the window who's gonna pull up?
Yo,
I got my desktop monitor to the left of me, so.
Oh, okay. So you're looking over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you wait for DoorDash.
I know. Waiting for DoorDash. He crazy. Oh man, Reggie, you're funny, bro. Last game here. We have Kansas City taking on the Jets, and I don't think the Jets is gonna win because he only got 3 plays in his playbook. Sorry, Julio. Maybe you'll open it up. Anybody? Name one of the plays. If you don't know this, if nobody knows this, all right, this is going to be for 50 points in the stream. What's Julio's favorite play? For anybody that is Rmnfl, put it there, you get 50 points added. Because at the end, you want to make sure you have the most points anyway. But go ahead.
I know Kenny can answer that one.
I know. Kenny beat him the first time, but got whooped the second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here we go, reverse. Lockdown. There's lockdown right there in the house. Yo, you need to get your butt in here and get some points. Matter of fact, come into the Discord, lockdown, if you got 3 minutes. Jump in here. We got to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, Action Jack said jet sweep.
Jet sweep. Lockdown needs that 40 points. Lockdown, come into the Discord. We want to talk to you because we haven't talked to you all season. Well, he's actually he's a college coach, but that ain't got no excuse. Cause you on the borderline. They think because Go ahead.
I thought the jet sweep belonged to Coach Rob.
No, we both took something. I said I'm gonna whoop everybody. I took that part. Julio took the jet sweep, and I think Fasico took it too. I think.
Okay.
I think left, right, left and right jet sweep. Ahmad, you are not lying. He got 3 plays. Action Jackson, Denver Broncos. I thought Denver could have actually been our Rookie of the Year. This dude didn't win not one game and still played. Yo, I'm laughing because he's still here. He got his head knocked in like 100 times. Last time somebody lost every game, I gave him a headset and he left. He was gone.
That's tough.
Yeah, man, made me scared.
that shows his dedication, his commitment.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna see it through, even though I'm losing every game.
Yep. Just because you lose don't mean you take the bruises, but don't mean you got quit. And like I said
Right.
before, we had a few guys, and I like saying his name because this one stands out the most because I liked him a lot. Started out 3-0. We had to restart, then never won a game. Donated his money. So his name is Nate Skate Donate. He donated and left because he said it wasn't fun. He's not winning. I quit. I quit. I'm not winning. There goes the Texans. What's going on, my man?
How's it going, man? I got a few minutes. How y'all doing?
Whew. That's all you need to get a couple points, man. We have 17 games, and this is the first time we're getting some minutes out of what could be the Super Bowl. You know, I picked you to win the Super Bowl.
That's a smart choice.
DeMar, is it smart?
I don't know. We'll see. It's gotta unfold. It's gotta unfold.
It's got to unfold. Reggie,
Yeah,
you acting like you don't know who this man is. I know you is, but
man, I
right now,
probably do.
this was my watch list right here. And right now, we could pluck out the Saints, and we could pluck out the Washington Commanders. They're gone. But this was my watch list. What are you gonna do, Texans?
What you mean?
What are you gonna do, man? You got a tough game coming up with the Browns.
No, actually, I'm actually looking forward to this. I think the Browns is the only person I actually lost to this season, so I'm actually looking forward to the rematch, especially because that was right after we moved into this new house, so I was having a lot of Wi-Fi issues at that time. So I'm excited to get a actual rematch with him.
So you're saying you finally paid your bill and stopped using the neighbor's internet?
Look, I told you we moved into a new development, man. My internet provider, we called them on the phone and they was like, nope, we do not have service in your area. And I was still trying to use it. So, but we got a new one now. So hopefully everything should be good.
Well, that's good. We got Gino in the house. How you doing, Gino? Big Gino coming back. Brand new personality, attitude. He took my I can't wait till you come back so I can whoop you again. Whooped him 8 times in 1 year. And we only played 2 games. I don't know if we split or he beat me both. Probably beat me both. Who cares? I'm back. So now you got the Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs, Texans. Who do you got?
Jets and Chiefs. Honestly, I haven't gotten a chance to play the Chiefs yet this year, but I did play the Jets, so I'll probably go with the Chiefs.
Yeah. What does everybody else think? I think the Chiefs is gonna get this one.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
if he's
saying
smart enough to
Chiefs.
pick up on Julio's 3 plays, he should have no problem beating him.
No, I know. Well, I'm telling him this because I want him to open this playbook up. If he opens it up and stops using those end arounds, jet sweeps, and that little RPO, that famous RPO that he uses, that's just not gonna do it. Ain't nobody no dum dum no more. Everybody knows what it is. That's what happened to Coach Rob. He started doing it too much, and then the next thing you know, everybody caught on to it. Is what it is.
Don't get me wrong, man. I love me some RPOs though.
Yeah, they're good. What's the toughest? What's the toughest RPO? I want to see if everybody believes in this. Which one do you think is the toughest?
Like in real life, or
I think it's the
you mean like
peak.
in Madden?
The peak is hard because you gotta watch that linebacker, and it happens really quick.
But yeah, so that's what I was going to say. Like this third level RPO. So anytime you read a linebacker or a secondary player, that's usually the hardest ones to do. But that's where your big plays come from. So it's pros and cons.
Now the Steelers was a guy that used to use those, and he stole a lot of interceptions off them. He doesn't use the peak anymore. He used the bubble. He used the bubble screen. I know that. What you looking at, Demar?
I think
Sticky.
he's trying to. Yeah, I was just thinking. Trying to see.
Man,
I'm not an RPO kind of guy. That for me that pace is a little too quick for my playing style.
right.
It's either I'm gonna run the ball down your throat, or I'm gonna hit you over the top, and I'm gonna run my play action. I'm gonna run the ball some more. That's just my thing. So I'm not a fan of RPOs. So, but like that's my opinion.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. So I'm gonna go ahead and almost get ready to close this down. Reggie, you got anything else to say?
No, man. I'm happy to be back on, man. I'm trying to get back real into it, get back into it, and try to share some of the stuff with some of you guys. 'Cause I've been missing a lot, so I'm trying to catch up. Like I said, I apologize for my misses. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get back into it and try to share some of the stuff with most of you guys, man. Be back in the game.
Reggie, if I had a violin song, I would have played it while you were doing that. I would have played it. Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all guys have pushed me through a lot of stuff, man. From real life stuff. So I owe y'all guys a lot.
Yeah, you my guy, man. I remember the time you told me, yo, man, you like my big brother, man. You call me more than my brother calls. And guess what? I haven't heard from Reggie since. Nah, man, this is good, man. This is always good. But I guess that's going to be it, man. Yes, don't forget tonight, 9:30, we got the Falcons taking on the Eagles, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go get all my 911 calls ready, because it's going to be a great one. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. It stays to our prediction.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much power. And then later on, we'll talk about what. Do y'all want to do it right now? What do we think about who's going to flop out, the Ravens or the Bears?
Let me see the Ravens flopping out. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's a hard call right there. Hard call.
I think it's time to put up a poll. I think it's time. Well, I gotta talk to my commissioner, Will, first. Will's now the new commissioner. We're gonna slide things over to him slowly. We're not gonna put it all on him, but we're gonna get it going. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Will. But we're gonna go ahead and close this up with Fasico, who is our Ravens users video, and there's a new song coming out later, but we're waiting. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who showed up today. Put your name inside the Discord that you were here, and we'll continue adding points to some of you guys. But the guys that didn't get it, too bad, too sad. Will's got to make a decision. We got 2 solid users that is on standby, and let me tell you, I think things are going to be different, a lot different. But later, thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Lockdown, and thank you, DeMar, who is still with us. You can wave now. Go ahead. See you, DeMar. Look, you do that salute. No, DeMar's in the, what is it? I always say Air Force. It's the Marines.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes when you be playing with him, he'll put it on pause and he'll be like, I'll be right back. He'll come back next week. Hey, I'm still here. I ain't quit.
Yeah.
But no, as soon as this time opens up, because he's going to be looking for young men. You're not allowed to do this, are you? You're not allowed to say. Are you allowed to say you're looking for young men to join?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Talk to us. Talk to us, dog. Go ahead. Talk to us.
No, I've got
Get a little closer to the mic so we can.
No. So I've got recruiting duty coming up pretty soon. So hey, if you know someone who needs to change their life, just hit them up. Send my way. If they're going to be in the West Palm Beach, Florida area, so that's where I'm looking to recruit out of. So yeah, I mean, it's a great life change, man. It changed my life, it changed my wife's life. So it's doing great things for us. So yeah. So by all means, man.
Well, here's my first. Go ahead. He's going to ask you a question, then I got one. Go ahead.
Send me a message. My nephew is about to, or actually he's graduating. He's a December grad, and he's actually considering going. So I'd like to maybe pick your brain, maybe ask you a few questions, or have him ask you a few questions.
Yeah, man. I'm more than welcome. Yeah. I would love to share my experience with him, so and help him out. If he has any questions, for you to ask. What is this, lockdown?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'll text you on the side. You give me his number, and I'll get in contact with him.
All right, perfect. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey man, I will say this. How much do they get paid a month? Cause I had a kid, and I was talking to this kid, and I wanted to beat him up after he told me the answer why he didn't want to go. Right? I told him I thought it was like $3,000 a month, maybe around there. Free food, free rent. Am I correct? Somewhere in that area, and then you can work yourself toward a college degree.
Yeah. So in a sense, it's a yes and no question. Like,
Okay.
with anything in the world, nothing's really free.
Right.
So it's in a sense, it's free, like for us, but that money still comes out. You just don't see it.
Right. Okay.
So,
But anyway, when I told him about it, and I said, well, how much do you make now? He says, well, I only get paid if I sell. But I've been seeing you walk around a lot, and you ain't sold nothing. And I said, come on, man. Why? I said, free information don't hurt. And I tell that to a lot of college kids that are looking for agents. And I said, you talk to every agent that you possibly can, because they're going to give you some information, and it's whether you want to do it or not. And then you know what his answer was, why he didn't want to go? This boy said, I don't want to cut my hair, because he had long dreads.
that's crazy. I would have came in bald the next day.
Yeah, you come in with 2 different socks, and you talk about you don't want to cut your hair?
Life
Man.
is only gonna give you so many opportunities. Now, whether you take them or not, that's on you.
Yep, that's on you.
Yeah.
So we'll be rocking out some Marines, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, get some information. See if I can advertise that, because I don't want to be having people knocking on my door.
No, yeah, I got you.
Come out here, get on the floor. All right, man, we're gonna close this out with Mr. Fasico's song. Thank you very much, guys. We out. This is the Rmnfl Network with DeMar, Lockdown, and Upper Room Entertainment. Reggie. Later, y'all. Here we go. Pause for a minute. Don't go nowhere. Guys, we'll be right back.
I'm gonna be the greatest of all time. I am a GOAT and I'm in my prime, about to run up the score up the sideline. I'm about to show you what fast is. I catch a slant and I cash in. I'm Justin Jefferson last year. Gritty with it. I'm in Cincinnati, I'm hitting the icky shuffle, cause I be in the city with it. Touchdown in Atlanta, I'm hitting the dirty bird, cause that's when they was really winning. I left from the A and went to the Bay like 94 prime time. Rmnfl, Madden 24 grind time. Here we gon' get it and truck through you. Justin Tucker gon' kick it like Kung Fu. Tyreek and Watt on my 1-2, and that defense be stopping the run too. We out in Dallas, AT&T. Dak just did a play action and hit him deep. No X factors on CD, he's still a beast. Toss it back to McCaffrey, he killing cleats. Lamar Jackson got help, so we finna see. Andrews and Bateman and ODB. A-Rod done went up to NYC. They got Sauce at DB and he play for keeps. Saquon gon' look like the MVP. We know the East run the NFC. AFC gotta go through the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes on the throne trying to get him 3. Pat Mahomes on the throne trying to get him 3. Victory formation, take a knee. Allen and Diggs up in Buffalo, but we know Burrow and Chase wanna get a piece. Philly got Hurts and he put in work. The Eagles is thirsty, they wanna be first, they wanna be great. If you wanna stay at the top of your game, put in work every day, let's play.